Number 1. Shake, rattle, and roll.
So, here you are in Vegas, standing on the first tee, and I bet you're thinking, come on, why is this golden oldie my entrance theme? It's quite fitting, though. Look at your hands shaking, your knees rattling. Now, just find a way to roll this opening left to right uphill putt 20 feet without whiffing it. Ha!
Number 2. Elvis.
If you weren't thinking it before, you are now. What's with these guys and this cheesy entrance music?
They got a chicken in the barn, a whole lot of shaking going on, with a bull by the horns. Ow?
Seriously? Am I just being fed to the lions for everyone's amusement?
Well, actually, yeah.
But don't sweat it. It's just an 18-footer hugging the edge of a thumbprint with a slight ridge to climb before the hole. Nothing you can't handle.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Number 3. Aiming fluid.
Are those shots you had back at the hospitality area finally kicking in? Good. Your nerves might be calmed, but maybe a couple of shots on the putting green would have been equally useful. Let's see how you hold up trying to sink this 16-foot downhill slider. No chasers here, my friend.
Number 4. Lost.
Hey, snap out of it. Aiming fluid is one thing, but last night's overindulgence? That won't do you any favors out here. Waking up on the wrong side of town minus your wallet and hotel keys is one thing, but try not to get lost on this mid-length part 2. Get it together. Put last night's insanity behind you and think 2 shots, max.
Number 5. Ridge Runner.
With a ridge to the left of this hole, any Joe Sixpack can play safe out to the right, but you're not just any Joe Sixpack. Here's your chance to show the world you've got the balls to take dead aim at the cup. Sure, if you blow it by the hole, you'll end up in another area code scrambling to make par, but after last night, you're done ending up in the wrong spot, right?
Number 6. Don't mess with Liam.
You never know who you'll end up facing out here, so be careful who you wager with. Take Liam, for instance.
So you're looking to bet. I can tell you I have money, but I also have a very particular set of skills acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you quit now, that'll be the end of it.
I wouldn't advise quitting. Just keep your mouth shut. Focus on this long downhill putt to save yourself from having to call Mommy for a loan to get you home.
Number 7. Double Down.
Let's be honest, we're not putting down the center aisle of church. This is Vegas. There'll be gambling out here, so why not make a little side bet here as you head back towards the clubhouse on this early breaking left to right uphill putt.
Number 8. Get shorty.
Shortest hole on the course, so you kinda gotta get it. If you don't make birdie here, you might consider packing your bags. As Chili Palmer would say, phew, this putting business is tough. I might just have to go back to loan sharking for a while to get some vacation.
Number 9. The Green Mile.
The shortest hole, followed by the longest. Get your map and compass out, as you'll need them to score a deuce. A 2 will probably pick up a half stroke on the field. Does anyone even know what that means? Well, I once shot 8.5 under par and lost to this guy who was 9 under. Oh God, sometimes the Green Mile seems so long.
Number 10. Buffer Brothers.
So far, you've got 9 under your belt. Holes, not wobbly pops. And now you're having a quick attitude adjustment in the players' lounge. When you hear someone yell, "It's time!" followed by a, "Let's get ready to stumble!" so you stagger to the 10th tee, aka the 9th hole, only shorter. A pushed putt here will send you packing to the fringe on the right, so expect most players to tug the ball left to avoid the shame of missing the green.
Number 11. Little Blue Pill.
Well, a great hole to knock it stiff. Even better to hole it. As they say, never up, never in. All right, enough of that. Like most things in life, this hole is all about balance. Do what you gotta do to find that, sweet spot. Sorry.
Number 12. Uncle Fred.
Let me tell you a story about a man named Fred. A poor golf pro, barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was putting on a green where he found a putting style he named Eileen. To the left, that is, weight on his toes.
That doesn't have anything to do with the 12th hole. I just like the song. All I know is Fred, with his unorthodox putting style, would hole this short 14-footer 9 times out of 10.
Number 13. Johnny Gag.
As you turn back towards the clubhouse and face the final 6 holes, you hear a faint voice coming from the commentator tower.
Hey, Raj, I guess this is the hole where they start squeezing the life out of their grips as they realize they have a shot at winning.
Yes, Johnny, this is exactly where the amateurs will feel the pressure and perhaps start to choke.
Choke! I love my job.
Block those dimwits out. Work this multi-tiered hole and control your distance down the hill to get your ball back up onto a shelf, straight to the hole. Screw up and no one will blame you if you helicopter your putter at the tower.
Number 14. You Demand.
You made it by the pesky announcers. Now you gotta try and block out a bunch of drunken yahoos shouting all sorts of gems.
Get in the hole! Baba Booey!
Hey, Phil, nice
Never mind, you get the idea. This long hole requires precision as you skirt the edge of a ridge, balancing pace and borrow. Stay focused, and you'll have the last laugh.
Number 15. Canadian Mist.
This short hole is in honor of all you golf-crazed Canucks. Likely the only chance of making bird for a bunch of half-baked, left-handed drunks putting Happy Gilmore style. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm just a little riled up by the competition, eh?
Number 16. Anaconda.
At up to 50 feet long, your ball will need to follow the ideal double-breaking line to cozy up near the hole. Halfway, you need to thread the needle between fringe on the left and a gully on the right. Just don't suck like the movie Anaconda, okay? And you'll be fine.
Number 17. Gimme.
Could this be any easier? No spike marks, no grain, no poa-ana, no wind, no excuse. Just tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, taparoo.
Number 18. Grandpa.
This one gives new meaning to being 6 under. If you're not that low yet, you're probably dead at this point. A sweeping left-to-righter that you should routinely drain. But then again, no worries about that. Thank goodness for depends, so to speak.